Okay, hey, this is Mr. Bywater, and I'm going to give you an overview of eighth grade math in my class this year, 2020. So, first of all, I should just mention Google Classroom is our most consistent home base for everything that we do in class. So, Google Classroom, you can expect to see a daily announcement, including what's expected of students for that specific day. And then it's also where we meet every day for our live meetings. So, Google Classroom, we can just take a real quick peek at it here. Here is today, Monday. This is the type of thing that you can expect to see. So, what we're doing live in class is we are going to be working on this practice page, and we are going to call it a live check, which means I want to check on it during class at some point. And then there are a few more instructions that I will also be talking about during our live meeting. And then also a few links to some things that might be relevant to the day. By the way, this little icon here is a side room in case I need to talk with kids one on one or in a small group setting. I can kind of have two meets going on at the same time. So often this will be a part of the daily agenda posted on Google Classroom. So the next thing that we use all the time is this week to week website. Now, I have included a link to that on Google Classroom. I post it every Monday and then often on other days of the week as well. But on the week to week, you can see everything that is expected of your child for the entire week. So here is this week. Today is Monday, November 16th. I can click on the drop down and I can see, oh, here's the worksheet that we're going to be working on today. Students are supposed to be doing that on a blank sheet of paper, so they can just click on this link here and it will pull up, wait for it, there it is, the practice worksheet for the day. They can click on it, and in this case there was 3 problems that students were to do on a separate sheet of paper, just as the week to week describes. It'll also tell students the learning target for the day, and then it will also include a due date, which this assignment was meant to be done today. And then there's also 3 videos. Now, these videos are often directly tied to the assignment, and these 3 videos help students complete this worksheet. So I can look at Tuesday and get a glance at what's to come. So we have an online assignment via Clever, which students can access it through the Clever portal at their bookmark. And that's really the only time I don't include a link, is if it's through Clever. I can see Wednesday we have another worksheet coming. We have 2 videos to help with that. And then Thursday, looks like I haven't published this video yet, but I have a video coming. And then here is the list for the work that's coming on Friday. So week to week is a great home base. You can also see work from previous weeks as well. Now, I'll also mention I have a little link here to some extra resources, and this top link is a shortcut to all of my math videos for this new quarter that we're in, as well as a few other helpful links. Okay, so Google Classroom and week to week website. Attendance. So, real quickly, there's really 4 things worth noting about attendance. Basically, if you join our Google Meet, then that's the most straightforward way of making sure you're marked present for the day. Wednesday, we don't actually have live meetings, so there is a button called the question of the day that is posted on Google Classroom on Wednesdays. If students click on that button and answer the question of the day, then I know I can mark them present for participating in the learning. And then obviously working on the work for the day, the day's assignment. And then that last note is you can send me an email about a math assignment that you worked on, and then I know I can mark you present for the day. Okay, let's see here. So I wanted to leave you with a few tangibles to help you be successful in 8th grade math. So the first thing is using that flex learning. So the way our class is structured is the first 30 minutes of our class period is called a live meeting. And that is where we just all meet together and I can clarify any instructions that may need to be clarified. And then I'm going to release students to flex learning, which is where students actually get to watch instructional videos and work on assignments. And honestly, this is where all the learning is. I'm not doing a whole lot of teaching in our live meeting. It's mostly just a check-in. I get to check in with kids and clarify instructions. But really, flex time is the meat of what we do. Notice it's a whole hour, and that's where students are working. So if your son or daughter leaves our live meeting and they're not doing math work, then most likely they are not doing what they should be doing. And then the other thing about flex learning is I'm always available in our Google meeting room. So students can come in and I can answer any math questions. And I also help students finish assignments. So if your son or daughter is gathering any missing assignments, have them come to flex time and I will work with them to help get them back on track. So flex learning, using that flex learning. Also stay on pace. Falling behind is stinky. So staying on track, checking week to week and Google Classroom every day to make sure you are working on the correct work for the correct day. And let's see, do I have any? Oh, and then checking your email every day as well. So 4 very tangible things that you can be doing as a learner in Mr. Bywater's 8th grade math to make sure that you are successful. So I hope this helps. Feel free to email me, and I'm happy to schedule a time to clarify anything from this little video that seems kind of confusing. So looking forward to another great semester of math. Bye bye.